Hi there, Hawk Robinson with Synthetic Zen. That's syntheticzen.com. This is test number 7 of doing live broadcasts. Oh, probably helps if I talk over here. Oh. And Google has messed with my settings again, so you're picking up on the wrong mic, even though I changed all those settings. So give me a moment here. It's recording on the wrong ports again. Google Plus has really been acting up this week. Well, of course, what week doesn't it, it seems like. I swear they break things every other day. So, let's see, device preferences, okay. Let's see if that does it. Nope. So we're trying to get it to cooperate with using these USB inputs instead of trying to use either that microphone or the one on here. And I get it all set up. I had it all ready to go. Okay, and it changed itself again. Now we should be on the correct microphone. That's a lot better. Okay. And it probably sounds a lot better now too. Should be, oops, except for that, should be a lot richer now. Alright, so run through the hardware again in the setup. We have a Roli Seabridge RISE 25 with the wave keys that are so much fun, very flexible and everything. Through USB, hooked up to a MacBook Pro. This Mac is a 2.3 gigahertz Intel i7. Trying to pull up the year. I always forget the year. 2012. This is a 15-inch MacBook Pro 2012. 12 gigs of RAM and OS 10.95. Yesterday I did it with MainStage 3. Today I'm just going to use Logic Pro X, but it's using a lot of add-ons. So this one's using the, it's 1:33 in the morning. I started setting this up an hour ago and I was having issues. This is using Equator for Rise, and it'll be playing 3 different instruments as I select them. And then also this Arturia KeyLab49 through USB also to this Mac. We'll be using the Arturia 5000 laboratory software plugged into Logic Pro. So that'll... And I've got them on different MIDI channels. Except the Arturia tends to use up all the channels even when it's assigned. So I have to be careful about what I select. But as long as I don't select the top one, then it keeps them separate. Okay, this Casio Previa PX310 is plugged in using a Roland UM1 MIDI to USB adapter into my old XPS, Dell XPS here. It's like a, I don't know, 2008 or something, 2007 or 8. And that's running OpenSuse 12.3. It's a version of Linux. And it's patched into ZynAddSub FX. I always get those mixed up. And Rose Garden, and using Jack Damon to route all of the audio and such. And then the output from that. So the output from the Mac is hooked up through USB to a Tascam US2000. And then the output from the Tascam is input analog into an Alesis 1622, really old one, like early 90s, late 80s, quite old. And 16 channel mixing board. I don't know if you can quite see it behind me there, lighting. I get camera up there. Okay, so that's it right there, the Alesis. That's the Alesis there. And then the XPS is from the headphone jack out. I had to kind of break it out into two different cables. Is input into channels 3 and 4 on the Alesis and control them separately, or sorry, 5 and 6. And the Tascam output is patched into channels 3 and 4 on the Alesis. And then the output from the Alesis is going from the master outs into through USB. I've got these little quarter-inch jack to USB. One of them, the primary one we're going to play with right now, they played with yesterday, is Ubisoft Hercules Rocksmith USB guitar adapter, because it's very Unix friendly. I also have an Alesis adapter here too, which I haven't played with yet. It seems to be detecting it and such, but I'm just going to stick with the one for now unless it looks like the stereo is not coming across. But that's the next test, is to try it with the Alesis and see how it compares to the Rocksmith thing. So that's now the digital input, so it should be a lot cleaner. I've still been kind of picking up a little... I'm getting... I need to get some sort of isolators on my power supplies and stuff. Oh, and this Microsoft Surface Pro 2, version 2, running Windows 10. The power supply, when I plug it in, buzzes this whole system. It doesn't matter where I plug it in this whole room. Now I notice it's a 2-prong that they provided, not a 3-prong, so some sort of grounding issue, I'm guessing. But it creates a lot of background noise, so I can't even plug it in anywhere in this room. And there's a smidgen of that kind of interference, little RFI from this Mac. I don't know if you can hear it. Kind of goes away. There's still kind of little digital sounds, little things here and there. I wish I had things set up a little more professionally, but hopefully it sounds a lot better than it has before. So I'll quit chattering and just start improvising on some music. It's late, I'm tired, so I thought I'd do something fairly mellow, although it might be a little darker than yesterday's kind of new agey thing. Please let me know if you're enjoying these and if you want me to keep doing them, and feedback is very much appreciated. mic to turn. Sorry, wish there was a cleaner way to get that mic turned off. It's been not turning off all the way and causing some feedback in the last one. So, anyway, we'll see how that turned out. I'll have to go back and listen to it. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hope you enjoy. Good night for now. SyntheticZen.com.